Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more Hearts of Iron. Last time we were here, we began construction of our modern-day Cuba, and the world has basically since then gone to, well, crap. It's gone to hell and back. Well, not really back, it's still in hell. But anyway, I have effectively just completed all the construction over the last week. So our country is basically up to snuff in terms of basic construction. I am going to be gradually working on other things as well as we do the stream, but our mission tonight is going to be to finally start expanding Cuba's borders, while the world is trying to, for lack of a better word, tear itself apart. Anyway, I do apologize. I'm trying to get my tech in order so that way I can actually monitor the stream proper, but heaven forbid my devices behave the way they should. But anyway, that's going to be our goal. Now I'm going to go over this in a second. Let's show you guys the world and the way it's turning out, because so far everything's gone to hell in a handbasket. It's kind of weird that Cuba, if they're a successful nation, for some unknown reason, they can't really do anything. Like, if Cuba does something good, the world falls apart. So, just to show what I'm talking about, looking into Europe, Russia lost its war with NATO already. I actually thought at the very least the war would go on for a hot minute, but no, NATO beat Russia. NATO beat the Russians, and instead of holding the line, buying me time, they instead lost. And they broke up into 3 separate Russias. So they're... Oh, actually, I'm sorry, correction, 4 separate Russias. What the fuck happened? So there's the Russian Federation, then there's the other Russian Federation, and then there's this Russian Federation. But they're all the same flag under different guys, yet 2 of them are under NATO. Please explain that one to me, because I'm kind of lost. Anyway, these guys, the Kyrgyz, I don't know how to pronounce that, Republic is beating the ever-living shit out of Russia, and they're friends with Sadam. Oh, I'm sorry, Syria. Where's Sadam? Oh, wait, what the fuck happened to Sadam? Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, Sadam has survived his war with the United States. They made peace. Sadam still exists. Explain to me how that works. Anyway, so yeah, Syria is at war with these guys, who's friends with ISIS. Of course. Why would they not be friends with ISIS? What else is new? Yeah, I don't know what is going on. I don't know how this country exists or where the hell they came from. But this is a special kind of special. I mean, this match has turned into something else, to say the least. Anyway, I apologize. Give me 2 moments. If I could just stop being stupid for 30 seconds, I gotta send a message. Anyway, so that's where okay. Okay, I would love it if YouTube stopped being stupid. Alright, anyway, I lost train of thought. Let me go ahead and get back to it. So, as I said, our goal is going to be to go ahead and start invading the Caribbean. I think also something else went on. Who the hell is this? Oh, the Arab Emirates. Okay. Actually, I think there was an... Oh, yeah, and for some reason, South Korea is aligned with the Chinese. And, I mean, okay, those kind of make sense. Vietnam kind of makes sense. But South Korea, why the hell did they get friendly with the Chinese? I don't get it. Wait, hold on. I want to check something. So they're conservative and they're communists. Yeah, 2 completely different political parties that they're allies. Figure that one out, please. But anyway, the U.S. I don't think is in... Oh, it's under Barack Obama. I don't know if the U.S. is embroiled in any wars currently, but we are going to go ahead and begin an invasion of Jamaica because that is our nearest... I think they're the nearest. They're also probably the weakest, so I could probably... There we go. We're going to start getting our Navy ready. Logistic strikes, that's good. Okay. And naturally, we cannot ferry all of our troops. We can only ferry a fraction of them. Yeah. Thanks, Cuba. This is what we get for being communist. Oh, and we're running out of fuel, like, instantly. Fantastic. I don't remember putting economic boom on, but okay, whatever. We're mostly done with the spy ring research. That's still building. I still have a couple other constructions going right now. We did end up getting some of those research slots, the super duper research. And I've just been speed running this as much as I can. It's gonna take me a hot minute. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Wait. China just did something? Oh, they added... Yeah, not surprising. Alright, so communism's spreading. I was about to say that's a bad thing, but I'm like, wait, no, I'm a communist country right now, so that's actually weirdly a good thing? I am saying words that I should never say. Huh. I'm gonna go wash my mouth out with a bar of soap later. Anyway. So we need to prep for our invasion, which is gonna take 70 days. We've got about 50 left. No, 40 left. 40. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna worry about that later because it's gonna take a hot minute. Ignore that, ignore that. Actually, how am I doing on production? Not fantastic. I'm just gonna kind of let these produce and do their thing. Granted, resources are kind of a bit... Oh, holy shite. I don't even know... I didn't realize I built that much. Okay, cool. But we need fuel. That's kind of a thing. We're gonna try to buy from the Chinese. Okay, never mind. We can't buy anything from the Chinese. We don't have money. What about these things? Can I do anything with this? No. Don't know what that's gonna do. Do that. Don't know why that's gonna increase productivity, but okay, sure. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. We're not gonna play with that stuff yet. Can I hire more spies yet? No. Actually, what can we do? If I start sending spies to the US, it's probably gonna hurt me, so I probably would not be smart. Oh, you know what would be really smart? If I justify... Oh, wait, fuck. US is guaranteeing their defense, isn't there? You know, they weren't doing that, like, last stream. Fuck. God damn it, US. Yeah, I'm gonna end up going... You know, America, fuck you. Alright, hold on. I mean, Jamaica was the goal, but now they're guaranteed. Did the US guarantee everybody? Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, I mean, if I invade these countries, it's like a 50-50 shot that the US actually gets involved. Because it really depends on if the US wants to get involved. Wait. Hold on a second. Did they guarantee my security? No, they didn't. Fuck you. Bastards. If I declare... What the hell just happened? Russia's at war with somebody else now. They're at war with Turkey, which is gonna probably end up... Wait, are they still part of NATO? They're still part of NATO. So, Russia's... Yeah, it's probably gonna pull Turkey right... I'm sorry, NATO right back in. I'm sure they're thrilled. I swear to God, this man has purple hair. I'm telling you right now, that man has purple hair. I'm calling it. Anyway. Oh, this is gonna suck monster balls. Alright. I guess the best course of action is gonna... Let me see, can I even produce these? Do I even have the resources to produce? Because, like, I definitely need more armor. Armor is gonna be my go-to, and I have this feeling that if I go and piss off the United States... Yeah, I don't have enough of that. What about production? Medium armament. Let's go. I don't know what low profile ergonomics. I said economics. I'm a special kind of stupid. Highly advanced optics. Sure. Let's do an auto loader because those don't do anything bad. Blowout panels. Actually, I've heard about blowout panels. Those are probably secondary turret. No, we can't do that. Active protection system. Let's do that. I think. Okay, so even though it says bullshit, so if I select that, it was saying it was only like 1 a week, and now it's saying 3 a month. Bullshit. Okay, but I need more armor. Not to plan at all. Do I have one of every facility? I think I do. Well, other than Navy, but for some reason I can't do Navy. I don't know why. I need fuel. We need, well, actually no, that's just gonna build rubber, isn't it? That just built, no, we don't need rubber. What we need is fuel. Which, it's not gonna give me the thing I want. So, alright, fuck it, that's what we're gonna do. Can we expand on that? Oh, I think it is straight up a one and done. Okay. We should probably get some naval forts going on our capital. I'm just trying to think defensively because likelihood is the US is just going to come and steamroll my ass. And I'm not trying to piss them off right now. I mean, I'm going to inevitably piss them off, but I'm kind of in this boat of no matter who I attack, I'm going to probably piss off the US. And what's their relationship? They're a UN member, not aligned. So, inadvertently, I might, if I attack them, I may both piss off the US and British. Can I get friendly with Venezuela? Hey, do you want to be my friend? We're both horrible dictatorships. We abuse our people equally. Maybe I can get friendly with China? China, you want to be my friend? Why can I not? Apparently I need to kiss China's ass more. Yeah, go fucking figure. And commies. Alright, alright, I'm just gonna you know what we're gonna do? Just in case I screw up big. Hey, bro, what's going on, buddy? Yes, sir, we are continuing our Cuba run. The world is very goofy right now. I'm waiting for that to load, but essentially, Russia dissolved into 4 separate Russias. These guys, I don't know who the hell they are, but they came out of nowhere and pissed everybody off. Wait. I'm not at war with them. I'm not at war with anybody. I'm confused as to how they're at war with themselves. I'm a special kind of stupid. Anyway. Yeah, so wildly enough, even though Turkey's at war with Russia, the rest of NATO doesn't want to get involved. But yeah, Russia just got backsited essentially. They're taking it. They're taking it rough and hard. They're not having a good day. How long until my justification in their country is done? Another little bit of time. Alright, but anywho, got sidetracked. We are prepping to invade Jamaica, even though their independence is guaranteed by the United States. So this may or may not result in a war with the U.S. I did increase my navy, bruh. I did increase my navy. We are still slowly increasing. We're getting there little by little. The army is sort of increased. I'm expecting the West to want to, you know, butt fuck me, but, you know, hey, that's U.S. I'm just kind of hoping that I can trigger a war great enough that the Chinese go, hey, that's a war for me, and they get involved. It's kind of screwed up to say that I'm relying on the Chinese. Again, a lot of reasons why oh, Russia just lost their war, 1000%. Oh, the Republic of the Philippines just joined NATO, and Romania just joined NATO. Oh, that's different. I'm sorry, what? I'm confused. What in the ass? What just happened? You're right, I should probably do that, bro. That would actually be smart. I'm confused. What the fuck is... What is Russia doing? What is going on with Russia right now? There was some other faction that blew up and... Wait, why are the... Okay, my brain's melting. My brain is melting. Bro, do you have any idea what the hell's going on? Yeah, you're right. They're gonna naval invade my ass. Alright, smart decision would be... You know what? Trying to think where all my dockyards are. I mean, I already have my guys on that port. Oh, well, oh, for God's sakes. I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, you know what? The U.S., they're going to come and they're going to attack my naval port. No, they're not. They got a naval port right there. They've got Gitmo. The U.S. has Gitmo. They're just going to go ahead and steamroll my ass. Oh, that's going to be a huge problem. I just forgot about fucking Guantanamo. Oh, that's a big fucky-wucky. Alright, let's pull these troops back. We'll have them secure the north. Economic boom. Oh, boy! Yeah, bruh. Oh, shit. That just hit me. Oh, Fangul. Gen 4 bombers. You know what? Let's, throw 2 of these new Gen 4. Oh, okay. Can I not go one at a time? Alright, I guess not. What else can I throw in here? I'm just trying to bulk these air forces up as much, or these, whatever. You know what I mean? I'm trying to bulk them up. How much longer until we can invade? About 8 days. I'm gonna hold off on that for now. Put level 10 forts, AI won't attack. Got it, okay. Well. Alright, so you know what I'm gonna do just in case I royally screw this up and the US wants to piss me off? I'm gonna save scum. I'm gonna have to save scum. I'm playing as a country that honestly sucks. Then quickly, okay. Is Haiti? Yeah. I was thinking the same thing. I could definitely hit Haiti, then Cuba, then Dominican Republic. Our naval invasion's ready. Are we actually ready? We're ready. We're low on fuel, but we are ready. Let's get these guys. I'm gonna put them there over the Florida coast just in case. Alright, wish me luck, lads. Yep, the US just declared war. Son of a bitch. I knew they were gonna pull that shit. And the Brits also just declared war on me as well. Son of a mother's duck. God damn it, Jamaica. On the bright side, our troops are making progress. Apis, what's going on, bud? This is the... I forgot the name of this mod. Hold on a second. I'll tell you right now. As soon as I close off my... There we go. Novum Vexillium, I think it's called. I can't remember the name. Novum Vexillium. That's what it's called. But Apis, what's going on, bud? Oh, alright, there we go. Alright, we took, Jamaica, so that's mine now. But the U.S. is currently kicking my ass. If I can take Gitmo, I can hold the U.S. off for a while. Well, I'm in the middle of a war. Can I get the U.S.? Can I get China in the middle of it? Oh, come on, China, you're my friend, please, please. You know, can I be friends with the Russians? Russia, do you want to be my friend? You know, why does nobody want to be my friend? Okay, nobody likes Cuba. If this, oh shit, I just know. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Yeah, bro wasn't kidding when he was talking about naval invasions. We do not currently have air superiority, but we need that, like, yesterday. I don't really care about air superiority over the US, but I care about it over Cuba. Yeah, national unity. That's funny. So, for the most part, I'd say we're pretty much kind of entrenched. I can't afford tank. Honestly, I should probably start focusing on infantry, and that might be smart. Chat, what do you think I should do? Yeah, Happus, I probably am, honestly. Put the planes on interception, okay. No, let me move that airfield over here so that way I don't go ahead and lose it. Oh, intercept, okay. And naturally, I do not have the resources to build what I need. Fuck. And we are drastically losing manpower. Ollie, what's going on, brother? Yeah, it's not going well. The war's not going well. I just attacking Jamaica. I mean, I took Jamaica, but yeah, Cuba's kind of getting fucked over right now. I mean, we are holding the line, surprisingly enough. Like, I genuinely thought, oh, we are also having a bug where the troops can't move. They're a little special. They're just a little. I think they're trying to retreat, but then they're also trying to move at the same time. Lads, I think we fucked up. Yeah, I think we fucked up. High level forts, yeah. I think I'm kind of. I think we're cooked. Let's reverse time and kind of pretend like that didn't happen. Okay, so we need high level forts. We definitely need high level forts. I just realized it's a picture of 9/11. Okay, so let's not do that. Can I just reject that and be like, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. That was a ha funny moment. We're just gonna forget that ever happened. Yeah, that was us just pulling a funny. I don't know how quickly these are gonna build, but we're gonna definitely need them. So yeah, before I actually go to war and piss off the United States again. Let me not do that. Actually, can I produce... let me start producing these. Attack Haiti. Alright, yeah, you got it, Bob, bruh. So if anything, what I'll do is I want to get my ports defended proper. Oh, those builds are actually really quick. Holy shit. It's going to be one after the other, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be one. Hold on, can I invest in more construction? Nope, I cannot invest. Alright, I was really hoping I could put more money into that. What do you mean insufficient resource? Oh, because... God damn it, China. Can't do that. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. I can't send expeditionary forces, can I? Can't join the war, negotiate license. Wait, Russia surrendered, so I can't send them resources to fight in the war that they just started? I'm confused. My brain hurts. Okay, so Ollie, no, it doesn't work like that. So I have to justify war first. So like for example, I have to go to like say Haiti. I have to hit justify war goal, and that's going to take time. So technically speaking, I can, but the game has this thing where the more countries you try to justify against, like so for example, that says it's going to take 75 days. If I were to go and do the Dominican Republic right after, that's going to jump to like 150. So the game basically is designed to prevent you from being this like monster dictator and trying to take over the world. But that's also kind of why, like, the other thing too is that a lot of these countries, here's another problem. Hey, Jamaica is guaranteed their independence by the United States. Same for Haiti, same for Dominican Republic, same for pretty much all of South America. Even countries that hate the US, like Venezuela. They're protecting Venezuela. Why are they protecting Venezuela? Like, literally all of South America is protected by the US. So if I piss off anybody in Mexico or lower, America's going to give me the finger, and its allies are going to get right in the middle of it. And I was really hoping that China would see this war and be like, oh, cool, we have an in. No, they're going to be dickheads. I'm going to tell you right now, though, if China tries to, like, get in on my war later on, fuck them. So, Happus, why am I using Cuba over any other country? That is the very reason why I'm using Cuba. It's literally because of that. That whole, like, why the hell would you do that? Well, for one, haha, funny. Abusing myself with a shitty country. But then also, two, the challenge. What about yeah, Forts and Gitmo. That would be smart. Yeah, we know they're gonna hit over here. I should probably also, I mean, granted, these are gonna take a minute, so I gotta wait for those to finish building. You know what I should do? It's gonna kill... Have I been wait a minute. I haven't been exporting things with my ships. Have I been sending resources out? Am I that stupid? So we're going to stop trading with everybody for now. It's going to hurt me. Like, in the long run, okay, in the short term, it's going to hurt me because it's going to drastically slow down production of other things. But it saves my civ factories, so that way I can build more of these bunkers. So in the short term, it sucks. In the long term, it's going to help me. Okay, so Ollie, you're not wrong. You're not entirely wrong. Let me show you this. We have atomic research completed. So now the game plan is to hopefully use these and research nuclear weapons, but I can't do that because I need research atomic research. But did I do atomic research? Okay. My coworker is calling me right now, and I really can't talk at the moment. Yeah, so now that's speeding up. Oh my god, can you fucking... I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot my coworker. I don't know why he needs me so bad right now. I apologize, guys. Give me like 2 minutes. You guys can still talk to me in the comment section. I will respond. I'm gonna be doing stuff on the side real quick. All right. My apologies. I just saw. Sure. Female workforce. Let's do it. Oh, everybody to the front line. I don't care what you got between your legs. Everybody to the war. How we doing on construction? So we're getting there. Don't know why I can't research. Like, what the hell is that? Experimental. That's an experimental rocket. Can I can't build. Why can't I not? Requires breakthrough points. Bro, how do I get breakthrough points? What am I doing wrong? You know what I'm gonna do the next time, ladies and gentlemen. The next time we do Hearts of Iron, and when I'm done with this run, whether I give up on Cuba or I actually complete what I want to do, I'm gonna play as the U.S. again, and we're gonna turn Trump into a king. That's what we're gonna do because funny. That's the reason why. Just because, haha, funny. I guess I deployed that bomber already? Alright. I can't deploy troops. We don't have the resources for it. Can I just purchase foreign weapons and then just... Would that work? I don't know if that would work. But yeah, no, Ali, to your question, can I just sneak attack Washington? I mean, I kind of can. I can hit their oil fields with strategic bombers. That would definitely piss off the U.S. 1000% would piss off the U.S. But again, the whole gimmick is I need to be able to naval invade them. And technically speaking, yeah, I could hit Miami. But guaranteed, the U.S. is just going to push me right out and then come right for Havana. So it's not going to go in my favor. Also, manpower is kind of low, so I got to get that up. Can I pull a Starship Troopers and force everybody into conscription? No, career, okay. I could do that, technically. So we need to be considered a major country. Okay, so in either case, we have to be considered a major country. Great. All right. All right, now my coworkers call me because he's panicking about something work-related. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the distraction. How are we all doing tonight? All right, I apologize. My coworker was texting me, work-related. I apologize for distractions. But anyway. Glad to hear it, Ollie. And why is all my tech being absolutely stupid? I appreciate if my tech stopped doing that. Okay. Anyway, how are we doing on construction? We are doing okay. But yeah, lads, if you have any suggestions as to what you think I could be doing that would maybe help our case here, definitely tell me in the comments section. I am absolutely fine with, what do they call it, backseat gaming. I'm more than comfortable with that. I'm happy. Suggestions are ultimately what's going to help us through this. But I do think, so by me cutting trade, I'm using less of my factories, right? So this will allow for construction to proceed. That's at least my idea, and it looks like we're doing good. I think my justification over Jamaica has expired. Yes, it did. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Ollie. So basically, it's a waiting game. All right. Shit. Sucks, but it is what it is. All right. I just wish I knew how many breakthrough points I had. It probably tells me, doesn't it? It says projects, but... Oh! Oh, that's what they're doing! I'm stupid! I just noticed that. That's my breakthrough points. Oh, I feel like a special kind of stupid. Okay. And then if I were to get rid of that bitch and hire somebody of a higher value, which these people all I guess suck. Actually, she's a higher grade anyway. All right. It's funny how for my nuclear science and my aerodynamics, I hired 2 elderly women. In my experience, the elderly don't even know how to turn on their goddamn smartphone, yet I gave the nukes to an old lady. We're fucked. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway. Fine. It's not like the world is literally going to shit over in Europe right now. Actually, how's Russia doing? They're still at war perpetually with that country. I wanted, you know, I'm curious. Is that border shifting at all? No way. Not a single... Okay, so apparently... Okay, so... Novorossiya, they didn't deploy anybody. So apparently the Russians deployed 10,000 guys. Didn't do shit to... Wait, did they both surrender? They both surrendered, yet they're still at war. How does that... They both just kind of said, fuck it, we're done fighting. That's literally what happened. They just both gave up. Like, eh. Okay. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, it's based on the doctrine. Okay, so I did Fleet and Being. Okay, so that's the route we're going to take. That would be really smart. Hold on. Where was I? Which one's the Fleet and Being? This one. Alright. But, anyway. But yeah, no, for those of you who have never played this game, it's an awesome series. Game. Because even in this mod, like I said, we can play as the US and turn it into a monarchy. We can turn them communist, fascist. Basically every political party that exists, we can put them in power if we wanted to. So, good or bad, we could put them there. We can turn America fascist. We could turn the Russians democratic. We can make China, you know, a different government. We can pick any one of these countries in Africa and unite Africa through force if we wanted to. There's also in the base game when you're playing in World War II, you can play as Germany, kick Hitler out of power, then unite Europe under the EU, and then start World War II by going to war with Russia. And then I think you end up fighting the US in that regard too. So I don't know how that works. I don't remember how that works out, that one. But you can also have a situation where Hitler gets assassinated and Eva Braun, his wife, ends up taking over Germany. Yeah, this game is wild. You can either do some crazy shit and fuck with history or follow it to the letter. Let's face it, most people, like myself playing this, you're not following history. You're breaking it. It's just too much fun to not break history. Okay, so we're going to can that project because it's not doing anything. We're going to build one tank in every year. Christ. Let me get rid of the artillery. I hate to get rid of the AT. I'm just trying to get shit built. Granted, we don't have the resources to do any construction. So that's kind of a hole we're in right now. Did I deploy the Navy? Yes, I did. So I'm wasting fuel. I'm being a special kind of stupid right now. So our fuel reserves should start going back up. What can I do in regards to... Oh yeah! Oh my god, that's another problem. That's why my manpower is so low. I disarmed my nation. Yeah. Yeah, let's get that back up. Service by requirement. We gotta start building up that manpower again, baby. Hell, we'll scrape the bottom of the barrel. Men, women, children, toddlers. I will stick frag grenades in the diapers of babies if I got to. The construction is going decently quick. I have an idea of where these bastards are going to hit us. And my dumbass didn't think to deploy there. I can bulk this up? Okay. Yeah, kicking myself that I didn't think to build naval forts sooner. Hey, bruh, question. What's the likelihood I go to war with the US? What is the likelihood these bastards are going to hit me in the center? I mean, granted, if I don't have more Navy ports, they can't really do much. If they hit me with whatever they got. But that whatever they got could be a lot. So the biggest problem is Gitmo. That's the problem. Unless there's a focus to get me to get Gitmo back. I doubt it. Shot in the dark. Let's hold a national parade. Legionary roadways. Deploy. Expand our officer corps. I don't know anything of what I'm doing. I'm just gonna hope that I'm doing good things. And that this will encourage my people to do stuff. But maybe there's something... no national focus here for me to tweak anything. Oh my god, so I just realized this, looking this over. If I had gone down the religious route, I could have Christianized the country, built up family values and all this other shit. We could have gone super nutso and restricted women's rights, knocked out the LGBT, and started a holy war. Can you imagine that Cuba starting a holy war? Who do they go to war with? So, Palestine, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, Syria, Lebanese. So basically we go to war with the Middle East. But how the hell does Cuba get there? Shit, we can't even get to Jamaica without problems. How the hell am I supposed to get to Cuba, to the Middle East? Chat, you got any ideas? Because I got nothing. How are we doing on construction? I'm getting there. Does this give me an ETA when it's done? Nah, not really. Direct democracy? The current system is fine. We're totally not regressive in any way, shape, or form. You know what? This might also be kind of the reason why we're in a hole. Strategic. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm curious. Can I build nukes here? No, I cannot. I'm still using Gen 3s? That just dawned on me. Son of a bitch. I should probably work on that. Let's at least get modern equipment up and get those going. Small fleet, but it's fine. Alright, how about these guys? Are these done yet? Close, but not just yet. Oh, it's gonna take mad long. diplomacy. I would love it if I could be a little more diplomatic with, the Chinese. Of relations. I'm just trying to think of anything that's gonna kiss this country's ass. Oh, that's me sending them money. Yeah, I don't have money. I can't send you nothing. I do not understand what, like... Okay. And right now, everybody's very hot and bothered. Thanks to some faction that started pissing off the Russians and then just disappeared into the ether. I still have no idea how that happened. Hey, that one bun. What's going on, friendo? You got a bunny? What kind of bunny? Technological breakthrough. I definitely need army equipment. Oh, I should have done the engineering. That probably would have been smarter. Region-wide industrial integration. Well, hold on. Oh, let's favor the Republic of China. There we go. If I encourage enlightenment, that's gonna end up hurting my government. Let's not do that. Be careful when selling. Control your stockpiles. Okay. Our economy is kind of shit. But granted, we're communist, it kind of makes sense. I don't even know which one this one is. I think I had a Holland Lop. I used to have a bunny years ago. I think mine was a Holland Lop. It was some kind of Lop. I don't remember if it was Holland. Maybe... I don't remember. I know it was a Lop, though. Granted, we kind of ended up adopting her unintentionally. More like, weird way she adopted us. Because I remember one day this friggin' rabbit just showed up in my yard and we're like, well, we can't just, can't leave it out there because the cats are going to end up killing it. So we ended up taking her in, and then from that point on, we had a bunny. I mean, she was nice when she wanted to be. She kind of hated me, though. She was a Holland Lot. Now that I think about it, I think it was. It's bugging me. I'm pretty certain. Actually, how are we looking on factory construction? Actually, it looks like these max out at level 6. And 5. Ooh, I gotta get Nueva Jarnona? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that horribly wrong. I'm butchering that. But Gitmo is gonna, believe me, I want to do more right now, but I'm just if I perform any aggression, look at that, the US is already bulking up. They're like, yo, these guys are gonna try to fuck shit up, and I'm like, yeah, they're not wrong. I'm hoping me pulling back my troops kind of gets the US to do the same. I might be hopefully ignorant, but what do you guys think? You think Cuba's, you think the US is gonna do that? I kind of doubt it, knowing the US. Alternatively, what I could do is, I don't know what that's gonna end up doing. I could fuck with their fuel lines. Something just happened. I thought Vietnam was already in the pact. Did they just get Taiwan to join? No, they didn't. Okay. Oh, that's what we heard. Okay, cool. Yes! Ladies and gents, we are finally getting nukes researched. And I need more breakthroughs. Alright, so we're finally getting somewhere. I mean, okay, so bro suggested that I invade Haiti. And I'm kind of thinking he might be right. So, how long is it going to take me to invade? 85 days. So I don't know how long this is going to take, and I really would rather have... Yeah, it's... I mean, those are naval ports, so... Which one is my dockyard? This one. So, you know what we're going to do? We're going to prioritize that. Damn, Turkey's really just pissing off everybody in the Middle East right now. And Turkey's a NATO ally, too, so you would think they'd be a little bit cooler, but no. So Turkey ate most of Syria. No, sorry, Syria broke into a civil war, I think. What the hell country is this? I thought it was Syria. I mean, it was a part of Syria. ISIS is still a thing. So they never got rid of them. The world is like so broken right now, it's not even funny. Countries that are allies shouldn't be allies. Everything's just goofed. I'm just trying to think of what else can I do. I mean, if I sent my spies into the US, likelihood is they're gonna get got. Like, they're probably... Fuck it, YOLO. We'll send our spies all the way to Washington. They're probably gonna get got, but hopefully I can maybe disrupt the US from inside. But my goal is gonna be to invade Haiti now. I'm just hoping that I can get this construction done. Granted, I don't have any resources being produced. Why is the US moving its troops? Those guys weren't in Florida before. So where the hell are they going? Oh, I fucked up with that one. Alright, whatever. Holy Jesus. Where? Yeah, so the US really doesn't like me. Guaranteed, that's a sign that they don't trust me at all. Bro, they really did. They saw that I was developing nukes and the US was like, we ain't playing that fucking game. I mean, I already got spies in the country, so... You know what? I got a couple of pretty women in there. Maybe we can get a politician to fuck them. Wouldn't be the first time. Shit. Alright, so we got our resources mostly balanced. Oh, that's already maxed out. Okay. Oh. In order to supply our reactors with nuclear fuel, we need to decide on the process for separating the isotopes. There are a number of proposals. Okay. I'm just going to say yes to that one. I have a feeling the CIA is going to try to stop me from getting nukes. I have this sneaky suspicion. Oh, I never did a new focus. That would be smart if I did that. I can't produce more tanks. Oh, damn. My construction speed drastically increased. Because, apparently we're in a depression. I'd like to know why. But our manpower went up. Yeah, we're doing pretty okay. I think I have a pretty solid government established, too. But, yeah, Ollie, they definitely sniffed me out. They're like, They got guys sitting in Gitmo waiting for me. The U.S. just dropped everybody into Florida. Granted, if they're going to be comparable, they're probably all a bunch of mountain divisions. So they're not too heavy, but likelihood is they're probably entrenched. So if I tried to send guys in there, it's not going to be a good day for me. We don't want to do that. Upgrade our private military industrial complex. Sure. Not that I want to begin buying continuous equipment. I don't really have money for that, so let's not do that. Economic investments. I could have paid for shit this whole time. I could have just been buying stuff this entire goddamn time. Son of a bitch. I could have been doing so much. South Africa. I mean, okay, Ollie, actually, who are they friends with right now? They aren't really guaranteed by anybody. Okay, but here's the problem, Ollie. Technically, you're right. South Africa would probably be a good target to hit. But there's a problem. The way the Navy works is each of these various parts of the ocean, I have to dominate. So, for example, just to give some perspective here. Just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about. Because remember, when you send your troops in, you have to have naval superiority. So this area right here being in green, I do have the naval superiority to be able to hit anything in the Caribbean Sea. Now I'm good in the Demura plain, but now I need more ships to cover the rest of that expanse. And you gotta remember too, once I declare war on South Africa, they're gonna start sending out their navy. So if I do have any dominance over here, if my navy's weak, their navy might just knock me out, preventing my ships from getting over there. So it's at the moment not a viable target. Like, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, you get what I'm saying. South Africa is not a viable target. Now, if I were to hit, say, Guinea or, one of these countries, maybe, but are they guaranteed by anybody? They're just improving relations. So technically, yeah, I mean, if I could hit the Sub-Sahara, that might be a little bit more viable, unless I end up like a jackass hit Liberia, and that, I mean, they're not real. They're just improving relations. So they're not really too. Wait, actually, do they have any alliances? They're not really buddy with anybody right now. So I could wait. Can I influence country? So if I invest, wait a minute, if I invest in a country, I can make more money. Where are the Chinese? Commies! I need to invest in your country. I'm putting money in these countries hoping that investing... I apparently have money in Russia, so we're just going to pull out of Russia because they've just been nothing but a problem as of late. I'm going to put money into countries that might be friendly towards me. And maybe they'll actually do something. You know, Japan doesn't hate me right now, so I'm going to be friends with them. We're going to give North Korea money. Why am I giving... North Korea's fascist? Since when do those commie fucks... Okay. Okay, I'm asking too many questions. I'm asking way too many questions at this point. I'm just going to be investing money into countries that aren't getting royally jacked in the ass. And hopefully this will increase my income. How do these guys have land all over the place? You know what? Give them money. Oh, I can't give them any more money. Okay. I mean, can I break up my navy? I was just thinking that because I do technically have 2 different fleets. And what I could do is I could establish them as a separate fleet. And that would get me over there. These guys are still doing whatever the hell they're doing. Ooh, I can invest in Venezuela. You know what's funny? This just dawned on me. Wait, hold on. What's the value of the US dollar right now? Nothing! Apparently, the US dollar is valued at nothing, and I'm for some reason investing in their country. But their GDP is redonkulous. What's China and Russia's GDP? Actually, China's doing better. Russia's actually doing alright. I thought I pulled my money out of Russia. Money does not make sense in this game. I'm confused. I just started throwing money in other countries hoping it would make me more money, but investing in them didn't help me. Alright, I think we're at a point now where I could probably start my shit. I'm probably going to hate myself later on. And that's fine. I already question my life decisions as it is. Otherwise, I wouldn't be working at Verizon. Anyway. Enough depression aside. We're going to hit here, because that's close. Justify war goals. Conquer Haiti. Gonna take a hot minute, but that's fine. I don't even know how I pulled that up. Okay, there we go. Am I investing money in these people, by the way? That just dawned on me. Am I investing money in Haiti? I am investing quite a lot. We have 6 billion of investments in total. Oh. That's my total investments worldwide. And it's a return of 6. Okay. So I'm throwing money in other countries, and that's my total investment. That's what I was saying. I'm like, how do I have... That's why I was like, when I was looking at the U.S., I'm like, how the hell do I have 6 billion in the U.S.? No, I don't have 6 billion in the U.S. I'm just throwing investments around, and the general idea... There we go. Yeah, so... Okay. Apparently their currency is worth something. I can't invest in their country. Which also, I still don't understand how this happened, because India, like, has a communist country within of itself. So I don't know what the hell India did to themselves to do that. It's weird. Cuba does something good for itself, and the world falls apart. Cuba's shit, and the world stays together. If you can make sense of that, God bless you, because I can't make heads or tails. How much longer until I get to invade? 31 days. Oh, I forgot about my spies. How are they doing? They basically have an entire network set up. So, what kind of fucky shit can we do? Spy stuff. Okay. Sure. Men's when ready. Preparation. Alright, so those guys are just going to start messing with the US. Or they're going to get caught. They're probably going to get caught. Alright. Ooh, you know what I should do? Which would be smart? Mess with my generals a little bit. I have all these points that I never oh. Now all of a sudden it's... Okay. We all saw that it was 5 points per, and then now all of a sudden... I can't do anything with special forces. Though if they're my special forces, then they're a different kind of special. Oh, right. I forgot. I can build a collaborative government in the US. I should try to do that. Prepare. Yeah, I can build a collaboration government. Takes 2 spies. That's going to go on until September 2nd, so... Granted, I should have been doing that the entire time. Trying to build an entire spy network in the US, but, again, my dumbass wasn't thinking about that. Granted, more spies would probably make that easier, because I could do more jobs. Let's keep that quiet. Yeah. Definitely keep that quiet. We don't need a whole world to know what we're working on. And for some reason, they are not... Oh, they're not getting any breakthrough because they're researching. That's why. That actually makes a lot of sense. So, these guys are ready. For the most part, anyway. We're just waiting for Haiti to be ready, which is going to be in about... 10 days. About. Alright, chat, what do you guys think? What do you think? What are our chances? Good? Bad? Horrible? Miserable? I'm kidding myself? I'm probably kidding myself. Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, who justified all me? Oh, never mind. The doy. You know, we're just gonna hit here. Get my navy all riled up and ready to roll. Let's get these guys rocking. Oh, the US is prepping. Oh, they want my ass bad. Alright. Round 2. Okay. Wait, can we go? Yep, and the US just fucking declared. God damn it. Oh, that kind of explains why nothing's happening. Where did my... Oh, I was about to say, where the hell did my navy go? Honestly, we might end up going for Ollie's idea of hitting Africa, because That's beginning to seem like the most reasonable idea. Though I do appreciate Bruh's suggestion for the Navy, for the defenses. Granted, I do also not have proper resources. Oh, I should have hit that first. God damn it. Can we overwhelm them before they can entrench? Alright, cool. We just took it. So, Haiti belongs to Cuba now. So, like, we can conquer these countries. It's just the U.S. and its allies. That's also the fact that I don't have any tanks in the field is definitely what's hurting me at the moment. So if I can send some armor out there, I might be able to turn that fight around. Because it's just one tank and a few mountaineers, motorized. So if I can send my armor out there, that might do a difference. If they're not currently getting attacked by U.S. ships. Yeah, that's not going well. I mean, okay, so at the very least, we're surviving. Is the U.S. still garrisoning its coast? It probably, likely, yeah, kind of is. Okay, so, how's our Navy looking? It doesn't exist. Our Navy does not exist anymore. Okay, so, that happened. Yeah, we just lost everything. It's all gone. I took one country. I mean, okay, sorry. How many times does America invade countries? I take one country, and that's a fucking problem. Fucking bullshit. Oh, and my trains are being bombed by logistic strikes. That's great. Okay, so, yep, Plan Z. We're not going to be able to take the Caribbean, not in our current state. So for us to really expand our borders, we're going to have to expand overseas in places that we have no direct, you know, hands on, and places where, you know, the U.S. isn't going to want to finger blast me in the ass. So, we're going to have to go to Africa. Now, I do have the Navy capacity to be able to ship my ass out there. So, that's going to be our mission. That's going to be the goal here. So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start fucking over Africa. Speaking of, how is my Navy looking at present? Can I... Let's pull our ships from that... Oh my god. Let's reassign them over here. Get these guys in a place that they can't go because I'm... Special little spud. Okay. There we go. Alright. So my Navy is getting itself together and ready to rock. Granted, one other problem that I'm having is... Well... Resources. Are you friends with anybody? God damn it! The French are buddies with these guys. Alright, Guinea, you're fucked. You're on the shit. You're on the shit list. Congrats, you are gonna be the first bitch slap for oil or resources or whatever. Actually, what about these countries in... Yeah, of course America wants to protect everybody. God damn it. Goddamn world police. And we apparently have 0 naval supremacy? Because... Where are my ships? I gave all of... No accessible regions. My ass, no accessible reason... No accessible regions. They're right there! How do you not have an What the fuck do you mean you don't have an accessible region? Bullshit. Okay. What'd I say? My Navy's special. They really are fucking special. Alright, I'm gonna pull those guys back. Oh, that's why, because we have no fuel. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Yeah, burning your entire fuel supply, that will... Yeah, ships kind of like fuel, don't they? Yeah. Okay, that kind of explains my problems. Now I feel a little stupid. This is what happens when you're communist. Oh, hey, cool. So we finished that. Awesome. We're going to try to build a collaborative government. Is there any of these jobs that require one spy? No. So essentially, if I remember correctly, if I prep a collaborative government, when I start a war with the US, I can... Oh, Trump got elected. What year is it? Oh, 27. You know, it's funny. The game is following... Like, it's following history, but it's not following history. How does that... Okay. Definitely need oil. Like, without a doubt. I'm not going to upgrade our private military because we don't have the kind of money to do that. There we go. That should all be good stuff, I hope. You know what I forgot to do, which would have been really wise? Because this will help with mobility. I forgot about that. Yeah, because we're not using horses anymore, so why am I telling my guys to go on horseback? So that's still in preparation. Still building. These guys are technically ready. And we do not have nearly enough fuel to do our invasion. Grant, how long is it going to take to invade? $90. All right. I did order that island to be constructed, right? Yes, I did. I really can't build anything else up that's going to be of use. Actually, can I? No, actually I can. Why did construction stop? What? Why are you not building anymore? Oh, there we go. It's just, the game was just being a little retarded. So it's building up. So here's the game plan. Foxy, what's going on, bud? Why are giraffes heartless creatures? Explain that to me. What did the giraffes do? Why are they being bastards? So what we're gonna do is this navy is gonna chill out here in the Caribbean. They're gonna move to the Demura, and then these guys are gonna... Never mind. These guys are gonna go to Cape Verde, and this one's gonna go to the Demura. That would make more sense. Okay. Alright, so construction just drastically lagged out, but it's fine. Oh, yeah, that would also kind of explain a little bit. But we are developing nuclear reactors right now, so that'll be nice. I promise, our nuclear research, it'll be for peaceful purposes. And we will certainly never use them for war. It'll never happen. I can do paratrooper raid. God, I wish I was the U.S. again, just to fire nukes. Give me those warheads, baby. It's just so... There's a reason why communist countries don't always go to war. It's because they can't. They suck. They know it. We know it. I know it. Alright, so those forts are almost done. I should probably build more fuel, honestly. Alright, so places where we're mostly concerned, we've secured. So at the very least, when we go to war, we're ready. I would ideally like more fuel. That would be nice. But granted, we have time before we actually invade, so this gives us time to stockpile fuel up. I was about to say, you better not fucking be... Okay. So, 10 more days. So we got about 10 days to prep more fuel. And then, hopefully, we can just send out the troops. But that's kind of the idea here, because I'm hoping we have just enough fuel to get our shit across the ocean. That's ultimately the idea here. Yep, there we go. Okay. So, again, save it, because this is either going to go very bad and it's going to be a big ha-ha funny moment, or it's going to go very good and I'm going to feel like a genius for taking somebody else's idea. Like, the second these light up green, I'm just calling it in. Because that's going to run out of fuel so goddamn quick. Alright, we're green. This is either going to go horrible, or this is going to go fantastic. Soon as, even if they hit zero, yes! They shipped out. We're good. We're good. There they go, boys. There they go. Yep, those ships are going home. Because they're out of fuel. We're moving 20 troops? Holy shit. I didn't think we were going to move that much. A long-ass trip. Problem is we're out of fuel, so... What if I cancel the Navy? Like, if I cancel Navy action, just to start resupplying. I don't know if we're gaining fuel at the moment. Granted, we might not be gaining because the ships are retreating. Alright, that's it. Our boys are hitting. What's our armor doing? Ladies and gentlemen, our first successful invasion. And so far, our only successful invasion. We're not going to count those first two, though. Select all. And we're going to take it. Confirm and exit. This belongs to me now. We're going to pull these guys out. And And we're going to continue focusing all of our construction on Cuba. You know what, actually, we're going to do... Construction engineering for now. And then... we're not done yet. Now, this is the part of the stream where we start going to war with as many people as we can. Whoever we can. So, they're just being diplomatic. I just want to see... okay, so it's the waving hand that's a guarantee. Alright, doesn't matter. Yep, move them over there. And our stockpile is still going back up. That is awesome. But the rest of the force is going to take a hot minute to get there. I don't even know what I'm going to be up against with these guys. So either this is going to go very good for me, or this is going to go very bad for me. But either way, I'm in between a rock and a hard place. For me to expand out from this point on, I need... I mean, I could also hit Freetown too. Like a naval invasion. Like, jump it over. Could do that. Our boys are there and ready to rock and roll. You apparently have 1.4 million people. I don't know where the hell they all came from. I'm not complaining, though. Those ships are, I guess, chilling. That's cool. So we have a collaborative government. At least I thought I did that. Ooh. Now we have nuclear research going. Or nuclear science. You know what I mean. So there is a reason why I put land forts there. Because if what Bruh said is true and the AI doesn't attack land forts, they're gonna want to focus their military coming around here, right? So hopefully that gives me an opening to slip around this way. That's at least my thought process anyway. Maybe I'm wrong and I'm being an idiot, but who knows? But Ollie, thank you for the suggestion of hitting Africa, because that actually panned out to be a much better idea than what I was thinking. That's weirdly enough working. Like, I seriously thought this was going to go horribly sideways. And instead, it's actually being successful. How much longer until we can attack? Another 2 months. Alright, so it gives us 2 months of fuel to prep. What I should do, while we have the time, let's get air bases going out there. They finished already? Oh, I need to select a state. Okay. Okay, so there is no resistance contacts. Shiitake mushrooms. Okay. Alright, so we're going to infiltrate the United States Army. I definitely need more military for our guys. I just don't have the resources to build it. And I have been neglecting my navy. Are we looking? Oh wait, we didn't even get that far yet. You know what? A little bit more pressing. About 20 days. Let me not shoot myself in the foot. Because I'd rather have regular saves going. You know, for funnies, I'm curious. I mean, I probably know the answer, but can Germany do what I think it can do? Because that might be a stream as well, honestly. That might be a route we take. I don't think the mod developer ever finished Germany. Or even started on Germany yet. Wait, no, that's all military? No. That's European decisions. Our war is ready. So, okay, so we can go socialist. So this is your communist route. Yeah, they never, yeah, they didn't finish Germany yet. Damn it. I was like, can we rebuild the Third Reich? Is that possible? Like, no. No, they don't want you doing that. We're gonna ship our air power over here. Biggest thing with warfare is power projection. We cannot shove our asses out someplace else. We're not really going to be able to fight. Apparently, this is not to our benefit. So we have air superiority. That's good. That enemy armor is what's kicking my ass right now. I'm just right now to hit these guys. Absolutely, Ollie. We're spreading freedom, communist freedom. Those are two words in a sentence that doesn't really work together. You know what I should have done? Because with this, they're all. We could have. I could reload the save again. I hate to do it, but this is what I'm thinking we do. Reload the save. All we need is one one navy to chill out here, one fleet. Naval invade, hit Freetown, then hit what is this country? Sierra Leone. They're small, so we should be able to smoke them easy. Then move into Liberia. They're not going to be a problem. These guys might be. Oh, and they're also friends with France. And then maybe hit Guinea, but I don't know if that's going to be a problem too. Granted, I can't bomb these bastards. No, I don't have any ops I can run. I mean, we're defending, which is good, but the problem is my fuel's running out. I can't really get stuck in a long-winded war. Right now, a lot of these conflicts rely on me overtaking the enemy. that would be another reason why I want to hit this region too, so that way I can hit him from the underside as well. Oh, we just broke through, actually. Once that fuel runs out, though, I'm fucked. If that squad in Gabu can hold up or break through, I'm comfortable with a breakthrough as well. And also only 18 of my 24 division. Wait. Oh no, I took losses. Oh shit. Okay, that's definitely a problem. I am taking losses. Let's see if we can get some stats on that, though. They're losing more than us. They're fielding 200,000 men. Oof. We're kind of taking an ass beating now. If we could take their capital, though, that might end this conflict real quick. I don't know why that one tank squad is just chilling. You know something? Now I kind of regret not looking too much into, or trying to produce AT. Having guys with man pads probably would have been, like, a good thing to have. Ooh, that's it. That's a oh, that's a big breakthrough. We just knocked out so many of their guys right now. Oh, shit. Okay. This is an opportunity. Oh, that fuel just needs to hold out a little bit longer. Because if we can take the rest of the country, we can starve them out, essentially. Or my guys are going to be stupid and want to hold back. See, again, if we can break here, that's their capital. We win. And again, that guy, that looks like they want to pull back. And they swapped out. Okay. But that tells me that they are running out of supplies. And I mean, I don't think they have, yeah, they don't have any naval port, so, like, they don't have anywhere else for them to go. And we're only at war with these assholes. These guys don't have any armor. Actually, I think we're out of armor. We're out of tanks. Fuck, I gotta send these guys in now. Not that I really want to pull the... They don't even have tanks. Because right now the game is whoever runs out first. And it looks like these guys might have just somehow gotten resupplied. Faster, like, if I didn't run out, if I didn't lose my tanks, I'd be in a better situation right now. But that's kind of the hole I'm in. And that force is retreating. Fuck. I gotta stop them from trying to retaliate. There's a way to check my stockpiles. I don't remember how. Oh, here we go. Logistics. Lots of guns. No armor, naturally. Alright, these guys made it. So right now at this point my guys are just digging in. They're not really. Oh, hey. Oh, okay. We just traded. Okay. Shit. Because I mean, like I said, the situation's going to be either we break them or they break us. So it's, for right now, the fight for this part of Africa is all or nothing. We have air superiority, which is nice. And I'm sure that's definitely doing something for us. But it's not doing what we need. And that's kind of the problem. Oh, we're about to take their capital. What the fuck? Why are these bastards in another country? God damn it. You know, I have a feeling they have military access with these guys, and that's why they're over there. So they've been slipping through through those borders, just to get it. Yes. All right, we took their capital. True, Ellie. I mean, it doesn't really. It kind of doesn't really work like that. I can't really just pull resources out of a occupied territory. I have to build it up. That's the problem. So it's not really. I can't just occupy a territory, drain it, and then leave. I have to hold it and build it up, essentially. They moved their capital, bastards. Okay. This is basically going to be something that the U.S. loves. Long, drawn-out wars. I don't know if I have enough resources for all that. Excuse you, how have I not been building infantry equipment? Where the hell did all my infantry equipment go? I had a monster stockpile, now all of a sudden it's gone. Blow me. Alright, I definitely gotta start trading. Did I not cut a deal with the Chinese? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of hopeful. What we could do... And then... Supply hub there. We do need the logistics. Alright, let's see if I could build, not build, but buy. Oh my god, I can convert tractors. That's funny. Okay. Where do I buy equipment? No, begin. Start buying stuff, sure. No. Apparently we don't have... Did our bombers get shot down? But those are close air support, so those should be able to... There we go. Okay, that's weird. That's what I was about to say. I'm like, don't we have close air support? We should. Be nice if that cast would actually, you know, do something worthwhile. And I'm hoping now that I'm actually buying resources, maybe, you know, these are producing now. Really hoping that I could just buy stuff. Okay. So our logistics is starting to build up. Research is doing its thing. These guys are doing their thing. Oh, yeah, they finished. Cool. And for some reason, we are all home and have stopped spying on the US. Excuse you, you should be spying on the US. We have to undermine their country. And you know, not for nothing, with Trump in office, you'd think, oh my god, stability died. Yeah, you know what though, I hate to say, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Fuck. Ooh, can we take that point? Can we take that? Yes! Oh my god, can we beeline right for their capital? Just beeline straight to the capital. If I can mad dash right there, that'd be fantastic. I just need some asshole to actually move. Ooh. And resources don't exist, so I'm not even gonna bother with this. Oh, fuck. Yeah, they stopped me. Yeah, that sucks. Their superiority is still a thing. I'm hoping to just keep attacking that tank, and eventually they'll just fall apart. Because it looks like we're getting close, too. Like, oh, I think we took it. Ooh. Oi! There we go. Oh, come on, take it. Damn it, I was going to try to cut them off. This is getting really tight because right now fuel supplies are like really low. I mean, we're doing great on fuel, wildly enough. Because usually in most of my runs, fuel was like the bane of my existence. And right now, fuel is actually doing pretty nice. Damn it, they keep resupplying with tanks. I'd love to know where these bastards get all their damn tanks from, because I want to buy tanks from whoever that guy is. And you know, not for nothing, I thought I set it to continuously buying military equipment. It looks like my money's going up, not down. So either military equipment is just stupid cheap, or I'm not buying anything. And suddenly everyone stopped fighting. Alright, cool. We just took Siguri. So now we can start working our way down a little bit. That's essentially the name of the game, is just find where the enemy is the weakest and just chip away at their defenses. Just basically keep bullying the shit out of them until they give. But then again, we're kind of in attrition right now because these guys are not doing too hot. I don't know why so many of them are retreating, and fuck, we just lost land. Alright, they knocked us out up there. This sucks. Fuck, we're just getting driven back now. I think we just ran out of any... I think we just ran out of supplies. Actually, hold on a second. Where did I build those railways? Built them there. Could that have been the problem? That just dawned on me, because I didn't really build... That might have been the issue. Yeah, so this country is going to be a much tougher nut to crack than I thought. So, we got a couple minutes left. Nothing I can really do. I mean, I need these stockpiled. Current average need. Oh, that's another thing too. That might be why our... Because we're sending out these resources for, for use. So I might be able to build like one tank. Ooh. Yeah, you know I was going for the fission bomb. Of course. Oh, if I could just drop a bomb on these bastards and call it a day. Just one bomb. And I do have the nuke 'em into submission mod, too. So, if I have enough warheads, I could just just drop hell on top of them. Alright, so we're still trying to build railways to get out there. Hey, Hunter, what's going on, bud? So, yeah, I mean, we managed to hit Africa. Our goal was to take, the Americas, but that didn't really work so well, and the U.S. has just been a constant pain in my ass. So... How are we looking on production? Let me try this again. What if I... What do I need? Apparently we're missing infantry equipment, which amazingly, this all just magically disappears. I don't understand how this hits... How? I'm building infantry equipment. How do I not have it? It's bullshit. Okay. I know I kind of need armor more. We need support equipment motorized. We're kind of getting there. We're going to see if it gets anywhere. Maybe we can start sending out tanks. Because we can get I can't speak. If we can start getting armor over there... Absolutely, Hunter. But no, joking aside, if we can get some armor out here... that would probably turn things around. I mean, surprisingly enough, we've managed to take half of their country without the use of our own tanks. Well, okay, that's a lie. We managed to spearhead with tanks, but then we lost them all. But I digress. I need to start giving more love to my Navy. I keep forgetting about them. Can we start cutting through? Yeah, it's gonna take a long ass time. Basically, while these guys are moving this way, I'm trying to distract these guys. That's kind of the idea. Oh my god, they finally surrendered. Chat, we won. Oh my god, we won. Oh, these guys now need to just, like, honestly, we're going to send them back to the dockyards, and they're just going to fall back and lick their wounds, essentially. Holy shit, we won. But, I mean, this is pennies to the dollar, essentially. We're making ground. Small gains, but we're getting there. Our goal is still going to be the Americas. It's just that, unfortunately, we need to be able to challenge the U.S. And unfortunately, we don't have the means of doing that. Now, one thing we do have to be concerned about is resistance, which, before we wrap this, I do want to go ahead and take a look at that. Right now, they're really wanting to resist me right now. So, if I remember correctly, if I put them to liberated workers, they won't want to resist me. That should hopefully get them to chill out. Hearts of Steel Hunter, it's still in production. they much like my country, they didn't have the steel, so they went with iron. Alright, God damn it, I keep forgetting to work on the Navy. So we're producing small amounts of tanks. We have... Let's see. So hopefully this will build us more supplies. Because right now, if I were to start another war, and these guys are currently resupplying, they're healing. That they probably wouldn't survive. I kind of doubt it. So, with that said, we're going to start focusing on reconstruction and basically digging in. But, lads, that is where I'm going to leave this one for tonight. Thank you guys, everyone, so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. I know we didn't get as much done as I wanted to. The problem was a lot of this game is waiting. A majority of this game is just waiting around. You're waiting for, you know, something to happen. You're waiting to go to war. You're waiting to build. You're waiting for this. You're waiting for that. You're always waiting for something. That's this game in a nutshell. You know what? There we go. You're always waiting for something. But I appreciate your support. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. If you haven't done so already, feel free to join our Discord, link in the description below. If you want to keep up with the channel, comments and bell icon are a great way of doing that. Doing so gets YouTube to show you whenever I go live or something new releases. Other than that, general engagements help me out. Feel free to follow me over on Twitch. Like and dislike and subscribe. That all helps me out. But with that said, thank you, Hunter, Ollie, Foxy, That One Bun, Bruh, and Happus. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I will see you all on the next one. Have a great night, guys. Before I wrap, so tomorrow night we're doing Dune. So we're joining the boys for Dune. Starting Monday we're gonna do Hearts again, maybe. Tuesday is gonna be Death Stranding, hopefully. If not Tuesday, then definitely Wednesday, and if not Wednesday, definitely Friday. So sometime next week we're gonna be doing Death Stranding, and that's gonna be a regular stream. I might even stream like an hour or two every day. for next week because I have PTO. So that might be what I do. So we'll see. We will see. But lads, nevertheless, thank you. I'll see you then. I'm super excited for Death Stranding. I hope you guys are too. So have a good night, guys. See you later.